Hey everyone, this is Brian N. Brooks, aka DJ High Praise, here with another episode of my media collection. And listen, I am excited to always share these recordings with you. So let's get into this episode. Let's see who's next on the list. So let's go to my collection. The artist that's next on the list is Alicia Keys. And Alicia Keys is a very interesting artist. She's very talented, classically trained, and she has sort of a hip hop element to her. And so I find her very, very interesting. If you notice, I only have a few recordings of hers because I just have not bought them. It's not that I don't like them, I just haven't bought her other recordings. So what's showing up here is songs in A minor, songs in A minor deluxe edition. I bought a few years later. Then we have a Christmas album, Santa Baby, which I was a little bit disappointed about this album, and I'll tell you why. Some of the recordings did not live up, in my opinion, to her standards. I kind of felt like the album was a little bit rushed. So if you check it out, you'll hear some of the songs and and pick up on some of the things that I probably picked up on. But also the Diary of Alicia Keys and the Diary of Alicia Keys Enhanced CD, which also includes music videos, which is always, always cool. So when I go back to songs in A minor, I go to the original release. Of course, Fallen is on here. How Come You Don't Call Me is penned by Prince, and one of the first artists that I heard record that song was Stephanie Mills. And we'll talk about Stephanie Mills on another episode. But so Stephanie Mills is my favorite version of the song. And so those are the favorite songs that I have on songs in A minor. When I look at the deluxe edition, I believe that Fallen had a new version that was released, and it's called Fallen, the Ali soundtrack version. And when I go to the next album, which is the Diary of Alicia Keys, everyone knows that If I Ain't Got You is the hit song on this album. You Don't Know Me, You Don't Know My Name, which is a really great song, which I really enjoy. And If I Was Your Woman, Walk On By, was an interesting song. I like the original. Walk On by Dionne Warwick. So I kind of shied away from it a little bit because I'm set in my ways that way. And so, but looking at the Diary of Alicia Keys enhanced CD, there were some additional versions of If I Ain't Got You were released. So we have a remix with Usher, we have a Spanish version, and we have a version with Kanye West mix, which I really never listened to because I'm so sold on the Spanish version, which I think is really beautifully done. So let's go online to see these albums that were released by Alicia Keys and see what other people are listening to. There's Alicia Keys. And let's see. Let's first go to songs in A minor. When I originally purchased the album, it did not have an explicit lyrics label on it, which I find very interesting that I see that here. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here. Oh, How Come You Don't Call Me? I really never paid attention to the lyrics because I was so sold on the version that was recorded by Stephanie Mills. So that received a E label, an explicit lyrics label, which is very interesting. So on this album, so people are listening mostly to Fallen, and then they listened to A Woman's Worth, and then How Come You Don't Call Me, which is very interesting. Those are the top three, and Girlfriend would be part of round out the top four, which is really interesting. So let's go to the Diary of Alicia Keys. Let's see what people are listening to. Of course, they're listening to If I Ain't Got You, and then they're listening to You Don't Know My Name. So those are I'm in step. And then a song entitled Karma, around hits number 3 from this album, and then Diary, is a which features Tony Tone and Jermaine Paul, which is very interesting. I think I listened to that song a few times, but my favorites are the ones that I've highlighted. So I'm going to see if the deluxe versions are included in here. Oh, well, here's Santa Baby. So I want to see what people are listening to from Santa Baby. This seems to be a very popular album to my surprise. So let's see. So there's a tie for number one, December back to June. I need to check that out again. And Please Come Home for Christmas. That's a standard. And I need to check that out again because to tell you the truth, when I listened to it, I guess during the Christmas season, I wanted something more festive, something more, traditional, in my opinion. And so that's why I kind of didn't get into it a lot. Santa Baby is I would say number three, and number four is Christmas Time is Here, which is a um, a standard, and it comes from the original release was released by um, oh gosh, Vince Guaraldi, which who was the composer and the artist for the Charlie Brown Christmas series of songs and the themes from that beloved Christmas cartoon that we enjoy every year. So let me take a look to see what else we have. I wanted to see if I could find the deluxe editions of Alicia Keys' two major album releases. I want to see if I can make this work a little bit better. Come on. There you go. Original page, which gives me the options here that I'm looking for. So I'm going to see all, and then I'm going to do by release date. And let's see if the deluxe versions are included in here. I didn't realize she had so many releases. And there's the deluxe edition for songs in A minor. And I believe, well, this is the 20th anniversary release of Diary of Alicia Keys. And that's not the version that I have, but I don't see the other version, the enhanced version of it. So I'm going to go ahead and select songs in A minor, the deluxe edition, see what people are listening to. Fallen, of course, and Juiciest. I have not checked that out. Fallen, which is the Ali soundtrack version, that's the one I listened to, and Girlfriend, and is Crucial Key. Let's see, Crucial Keys, Sister Girl, UK video remix edit. That's a mouthful. So okay, so let's check out the other one. Let me see if I can go back. It's going to take me all the way around. So I have to, sorry guys, I have to go back and do it again and to find exactly what I'm looking for. I tell you, they make you work hard for what you're looking for sometimes. I want to look at the Diary of Alicia Keys 20. I want to see if they included the Spanish version, If I Ain't Got You. So here they have the top three that I see here. If I Ain't Got You, Diary, and You Don't Know My Name, which are the top three that I see here. Golden Child, that's one I've never heard, and it's not on the release that I received, that I purchased with the Spanish version. And it looks as if the Spanish version is not available on this release, which makes me feel good that I have a rare recording of Alicia Keys. So so that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys check out Alicia Keys and let me know what you're listening to when it comes to Alicia Keys. Let me know which albums you don't see in my collection that probably should be in my collection. So listen, I hope you had a great time exploring Alicia Keys with me. Until next time, have a great day, and I will be talking to you soon.